so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I wouldn't mind jumping in DC Universe Online with people to collab, but I don't know any. Right. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Happy trails to you. Victor's shack. He's got items? I can sleep in his bed. Ah, thank God. Munition box. Yes. Stealth boy. Take the stealth boy. I can at least sell it. I see red. Wow. Cow. I missed at a 95%. You suck. Mantis foreleg. Apparently weighs nothing. Why am I here? What am I looking for? Rock flowers and a root. I played a little bit of DC Universe Online, I think. A little bit. A little bit. You bitch. Fuck off. Mantis four-leg clap, 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 clap. Mantis Electrica? What the fuck? Nice hit, idiot. You bitch. Fuck off. Gun sucks. Gun sucks dick. Is that a greaser hairstyle? Tunnel snakes, yo! Tunnel snakes rule. Wait. Side skill of 25? Required to hack on easy? Oh shit. I am not lockpicking anything. This sucks. Hey, Deathstalker. I guess you'd probably have to like start over in that case. Yeah, it's been a very long time. Bobby pin, Bobby pin. Probably should have perked into lockpick. by the school. Are these dead? No. What the fuck am I looking for? It's on the other side of the house. I see. Now it says back there. Is it in the building? Am I fucking blind? What's happening? Can't even finish tutorial quest. Find a Brock flower and a Xander root. I'm dying. The other door. Now it says it's outside. Okay. Alright. Fuck it, I'm going over the other one. Them some big horns. Oh dear God. Breaking in people's house. Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy. You okay? It's like you gotta take a shit. Oh my God, I can't even jump the fence. Okay. Is it that? No. No, the other one. That one. Yes. Okay. Ow, damn. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder how the scrap system works in this game. Or the repair system. Big iron on my hip. Holy shit. Black bark, scorpion, poison gland. That's worth money. Big iron on my hip. Shit. Bitch. Well, that's horrifying. There we go. What am I looking for? Here lies Virgil. Need a shovel. Got what I needed. Brock flower, xander root. I don't know what those are. Is this prickly pear fruit? Tobacco. No. Where the fuck is this stuff? Oh my god. Those are giant scorpions. Holy shit. You may revise your character, edit name, finished, travel onward. I'm not done, though. Rebuild character, edit name. Okay. Yeah. No! Done. Yes. Yeah. I think. Guns, medicine, repair. Build to destroy. Wow, the wasteland. I didn't think I left. But whatever. Finished. Let's do a save here. One more new save. Because I was just fucking lost. Because I can't find these damn root things. What they want. Brock flower. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then xander root. Oh, wow, okay. So it should looks like. Still kind of don't know what it looks like, but I mean, it should be growing out of the ground. Ah, is this it? Rock flower. There we go. Okay, so I got rock flower. Okay, that's what it was. It was a tall plant. Dear God, I'm blind. Gecko hide belt. Okay. Cycling energy cell. What are we gonna do with the belt? Exit is X. Reloading bench. Oh, there's crafting. Oh God. What the fuck went through, but I don't think the taco one did. Oh, good lord. Okay, so we're looking for a root. So it should be growing in the ground. There it is. Jesus Christ. Ugh. That took way too long. I couldn't tell what it was because everything in this the game looks, you know, desolate, awful. Back to Good Spring Source. Sure, quick travel. Ba-ding! Taco did not. Holding back tears. Do you want a taco? Do you?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Healing powder. Perception -1, health... okay. Accept. Okay.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Cheyenne. Who's that? Who is it? Including ammo, but I don't remember ammo crafting in 4. No.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
You look okay. Where?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
See what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
If you're lying to me, I'm coming back and shooting you in the face. Okay, before that... Where? Up the ridge? Up the... what? Where? Hey. Wasn't paying attention.
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge, past the broken radio tower.
Okay.
You just gotta help her, man.
Alright, go away. Past the broken radio tower, broken radio tower, broken radio tower. That there? Is this a broken radio tower? Sir, I get lost easily. Oi. Big iron on my head. What are you doing? What are you up to? I'll just keep missing. That's fantabulous. Weapon is poor condition. Do more damage if repaired. Repair items are your Pip-Boy, or by visiting a vendor. To repair it yourself, you'll need to use parts from a similar weapon. It's kind of why I went with, a melee build in 3, because then I didn't have to repair anything. Part of me kind of wants to go back to that. The old Punchy McGee. King of the higher frontier. What's your build this time? I don't fucking know. Very luck-based. Are you... There goes that. Where is this bitch supposed to be? Yeah, but mostly luck-based. New Vegas is still buggy, I see. You don't say. Alright. Do a reload. Now let's shoot this guy in the face. That still works. I think this woman is dead. Oh no, that's not a woman. What the fuck happened here? God. Hey, Johnny. Merc Charmer outfit. Reading glasses. Okay. Fucking... I don't know where this lady is that I'm supposed to be saving. Thank you for the bless you. Oh, man. Oh. You welcome. Oh, man. Oh, I leveled. Okay, we can finally see what leveling is like in this. Okay, so 13 skill points. Use fighting without a weapon or with weapons designed for hand-to-hand combat, like brass knuckles, power fists, and displacer gloves. be a 25 for lock picking to do easy lock picking. God, it's going to take me a while. Continue. Alright, Swift Learner. With each rank and Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Retention. Retention perk bonuses are granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Ah, okay. Rapid Reload. Rapid Reload makes all of your weapon reloads 25% faster than normal. Lady Killer. In combat, you do 10% damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Intense Training. And then that's how you... okay, Confirmed Bachelor. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to... okay. Confirmed Bachelor. Rapid Reload is pretty good, but right now, I think I'll go Lady Killer. Just for dialogue options and stuff. But the max level is 50. And I'm at what? 2. Gonna be a bit. Could've sworn maybe this isn't the radio tower. Maybe this is a power tower. So where the fuck is the radio tower? Oh, hello.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes.
You ran up to me.
Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Okay. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Okay. Where can I find more of these?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Who's Festus?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
What kind of treasure?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. Nah, I gave it
So
up
you came
years
up
ago.
all the way to me to
Too
tell me to
dangerous.
collect these things for treasure.
And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
So, raiders.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Up on the ridge? I'm still trying to find where that lady is. I'm so fucking lost. You've discovered several locations you can fast travel back to your... Uh-huh. Ah, god damn it! Thanks.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Jesus Christ.
You eyeballing me?
Powder ganger. Okay. Let me see. Do I get full health after an hour? Yep. Well, now I don't know where the fuck I was in relation to that. Where was that guy? Who told me about the thing? That'll work. Yeah, there was that. I think it was over this way. Yeah, here it is. Okay, here's his little hut thing. Is it up on the ridge? Oh, great. It's upsetting that it's like bothering me that I can't find this woman to save. What you doing? Where are you going? Is this the ridge over here? What even is a ridge anymore? I'm questioning everything. Questioning my life choices. Great. Where are you going? Fuck. You bitch. You. Jesus Christ. Get back here. What's this? This is Lone Wolf Radio. Electronics. Mm-hmm. Oh, my nose. Fuck. These damn geckos are all over the damn place. See, the fact it didn't make it like an official... Oh, dear God. Oh, look, there he is. Well, he died. I don't even know how to feel. It's like, should I feel upset? This guy gave me a useless... Like, I couldn't find what was going on, where we're going. I don't know anymore, man.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
Ringo.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Come here. Come here.
What do you want?
What do you want? What was that we said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Let's say I help you take over the town, this area territory. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
It's your territory.
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Map marker active. What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I will shoot you. I was just curious.
Like I said.
Alright. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic.
Go
Nothing
on.
new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
You're gonna hoof it the whole way. Okay.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Over your argument, what was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Ah. Be done with it.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
What if I help the power ganger?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Oh, having to play politics. Ugh.
There's always something interesting going on.
Yes, yes, the NAM. Yes, yes. Okay.
Not
Trying to think about
much,
the people that
other than there were a
attacked
bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Where are they going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Go. Oh, she does have Nuka.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Broken
Sure,
radio?
the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
This a gentleman. That's the jukebox. It's a radio? Ah. Examination of radio's internal components, several parts connected, popped loose. Should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Repair the radio. There we go. Where are me caps? Get back here. I fucking hate, like, sometimes NPCs are so wild they just run anywhere.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Out here in the middle of nowhere, lady? Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for
From
the
all
work.
the way out here. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nah.
Be careful.
For to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Power Rangers. Hang on a second. Let me see. Can I repair anything? So I'm going through here. Yeah, okay, so R to repair. But I have nothing I can't repair, and I don't know where to... I don't have a house or anything to store all my crap. That's a lot of sarsaparilla.
That's close
Oh.
enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I've heard his voice before.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
I've been here a
Got
while.
off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
You know there's a name Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers? Why are the powder gangers out to you? What do you do around here? Why are they out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Revenge! What are you going to do about them?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I don't think I can handle myself in a fight.
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Kinky. Good amount of caps there. Floor safe. Attaboy. F to force lock. Mm-hmm. Got it. See, that was good. A lot of times in 3, when I would open up a, I'm just walking all over this guy. Holy fuck! A lot of times when I would be playing Fallout 3 and I would open up a chest, a safe or something like that and crack it open, there'd be like 10 bottle caps. Like, that's not even... Why would you even holler that away? What is going on? Radix. Good enough. I don't know if that was his junk, but I'm taking it. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola gives rads. Funny enough. But sarsaparilla did not. Good old Saspy. Let's see. Yeah, you could get a bottle cap out of that. Neat. Well, in that case, let me pick up more sarsaparilla. The Saspy. So what's the quest now? Talk to Sunny Smiles. Where the frick is her? Over here, probably? Is she in here? Oh, pre-war money does exist here. Maybe it's this house.
Howdy.
There we go. Howdy.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Help Ringo take on the power to gangers. I need to get to Prim. A little short on caps. Was there any work available? Sure. Do that
Not in
first.
Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Because it's a boost.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be
Which
careful,
I probably
though.
could pick that
Put
lock
too
now.
much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Alright.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy. Oh, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any idea how to convince Trudy?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing
Crap.
Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Need to get to Prim?
Sure can.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Take the
marker.
road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Areas around Good
Sure.
Springs?
What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures out there?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to...
Alright, goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Who's here with you? Oh, it's Trudy.
Hey. So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh. Sneak. Probably take out the powder gang by surprise. If I had it properly. Shit. So I could either, if I sneak or speech, my speech needs to be higher.
Be careful out there.
Maybe that's what I could do. I could go out, level up through shenanigans. Come back. Oh my god. Limpy McGee. But that's what I could do. I could go and get my charisma up higher. So be it silver-tongued bastard. Just by hunting random things out in the wilderness. Could do that. Bunch of locations here. Where's the school? It's right here. Okay, so there's a safe in the school. Let's get the safe. See, that only had 11. Mentats. More money. Stealth boy. Super snapback. Nice. It's a broken terminal. We talk to the doc. Maybe if I know medicine, we can get the doc on our side. Maybe that's what it is. You need explosives for the one guy for dynamite. You need medical stuff for the doc. Sneaky sneaky for Trudy. Or speechy. Sneaky speechy. Speechy sneaky. Doc will be in the shadows. Always sneaking, stabbing. Where? Won't let me sleep in the bed. You dick. That'd be cool if I could respec whenever I wanted. Doc, hey, you're just sitting in this room alone. Okay.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
I know this guy's voice now.
I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
He was from Battlestar
And my
Galactica.
supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Medicine. They'll be using explosives. Do you have something for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Doctor's bags. Alright. Tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
Aw. Did something taken from you?
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
Know anything about the man?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might have.
All right.
Your best bet would probably...
Okay. Goodbye.
You take care now.
Will do, Doc. I forgot how to get out of this place. Okay. But thank you for the follow. I'm lost. Alright, let me look. Alright, let's try going north. Like I said, if I can get leveled up, then I can probably have a better chance of helping everyone else out in town. If I can just perk a couple more points and things. Acquire Easy Pete's dynamite. Convince Chet to open his store stock. Enlist the help of Trudy. Yeah, we're gonna need some help here. Big iron on my hip. I'm annoyed by the fact that I don't start with a magnum or a revolver of sorts. It's the same old crappy, scrappy 10 mil. What's over here? North may not be a viable option. What do you mean? Hang on. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. So far, I am enjoying the game. I think it's smoother, less clunky than 3. And being able to aim down sights, that's great. Are you still at the start? Yes, still at the start. I haven't even really left town. This is me leaving town for the first time right now. Stop, keep out. I think that's because it's a tutorial area. I wonder who that's for. We got rad scorpions falling from the sky right on top of my head. Oh shit. Cazador. You what, mate? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. You are a little woozy. Oh, no shit. I think I've been poisoned. Pretty sure I've been poisoned. No? That's worth money.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Thanks, Vic. Try to remember that. How do you know I was in trouble? How did you know I was in trouble?
Heck, I can smell trouble a mile
I sense
away.
death claws soon. Oh no. Try to remember that.
See that you do.
Are you following me?
I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all.
Aw. Well, don't. I can take care of myself. Goodbye. I can take care of myself.
Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you'll return the favor one day.
We are now the bestest of friends. He is now my best friend.
I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend. Till our trails cross again, partner.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Oh, I'm still dying. Am I going to... If you're off the path, you see a high-level enemy, so traveler be warned. Yeah, I was warned. This is why I saved beforehand, but I'm not seeing... like, the status effect? Is it over here? Poison. There we go. Cazador poison. AP minus 33, HP minus 6. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, where's the effect at? Where did they list the effect of me dying a slow and awful death? I don't think I have anything to get rid of the poison. Ooh, I might die. Yeah, this Cazador poison is not good. Yep, you can die to poison. Okay. Sometimes, in some games, you don't die to poison. It just takes you down to like 1 HP, and then you die. So I was testing a thing. But I saved right before I went over there anyway, so. Alright. And now I know. I guess I could just like keep bumming around town for stuff. Killing monsters and things of that nature around here. Around these parts. Round here. Kill off some of the smaller stuff, and then that way I can get some XP. At least level up a couple more times. Ooh, coyotes. Coyotes? Coyotes. Coyotes! I'm detected. I'm hidden. I'm detected. Pow, pow, pow. Ooh! Alrighty. That luck modifier. That's pretty good. Oh, what's my XP at anyway? How much do I need? Oh, about 100 more. It's not too bad. Round here. So I'm guessing whenever it has a sign up that says, don't go this way, don't veer any farther, that's when real nasties are on the other side. Like scorpions. Alright, whose shack is this? Abandoned. It's no one's. Well, then that means I could just take everything here. Could this be my house? Excuse me. Where's this magazine? Lad's Life. Good old fire barrel. Healing powder has weight. Bitter drink does not. I usually just like taking stuff that doesn't have weight to it. All right. Let's go with that cross over here. Death claws ahead. Yank. What memorial? What? Who? Oh, that would be funny if I saw death claws from here. Is that the strip over there? That's pretty cool. Oh shit. Fuck you going? Hello? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Stop what you're doing. I wonder how much a shovel costs. Coyotes. Pow, pow, pow. Oh my god. I feel a little bad. Oh god. But I need that big iron on my hip. What is here? The devil's bullet. Well, that's not at all upsetting. Wait. Pow, pow, pow. Well, if I'm going down somewhere called the Devil's Gullet, I should probably save. Shouldn't I? I believe so. I do indeed believe so. Alright, here we go, here we go. So far I haven't encountered any radiation, he says, while looking at all of these barrels that could be radiation barrels. Radioactive with the barrels. Magnum. Empty sarsaparilla. Is that all that's down here? Not really much. Some ammo. Ooh. What the hell is that? Hydra. The fuck is Hydra? What the hell was that? A bomb? Hydra. Hydra. Effects restore limb condition. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I just dropped it. Oh no. I forgot right clicking drops it. Alright. Oh dear. Away I go from the Devil's Gullet. A little bit more to level. Halt. Well, so far I'm not having a horrible time with this pistol. At least killing coyotes. I don't even think that did anything. It gave me like an XP. One whole XP. Oh, these are coyote pups. Yeah, 1 XP. Yep. Did cheese command not go through? I see you entered it. I don't know anymore, man. I'll have to test it as soon as I'm done here. The problem is I can't, like, tab out. Well, I could, but I'm worried I won't be able to come back to the game. In fact, let's try that, shall we? So I'll do that. Tab out. It's on cooldown. Honk is working. Alright, let me see if I can get back into the game. Yeah, it works better. It certainly works better than the Steam version, so I'm able to tab out and come back in. What the hell am I looking at here? Oh dear. Nope. Why would you go for the one that's a mile away versus the one that's about to eat my face? Yeah, I think I was never really messing around. Oh god. I never really messed around with pistols before in the previous Fallout game, so having the quick AP and stuff. Bright Fallout, what the hell? Plasma pistol, holy shit. Okay, here we go. Explosives, I would need, what, 25? 20? I think for explosives. I think. Yeah, some bad doggos. Let me get the posture. Thank you, Black Hat.
これでいいか。何ですかなこれは。チーズ。
Adds life. Double bag.
Booba.
A decent amount of stuff in here. Let me see if I can go talk to... Easy Pete.
I'm a doctor, and yes, they're real. Clear!
Thank you. Could always use another doctor. He's still here. Bye.
Yeah.
I think Easy Pete was where? Was that the saloon-ish? Sitting in a chair?
Take your shoes off, Bocker Gaijin.
Yeah, there he is.
Howdy.
Hope we beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
20 to 5.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I can't get the explosives until 25. Let's talk to Trudy, see if I have enough to persuade her.
Hey there.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Damn it! That's 25. Damn it.
All the more reason for me to sit this.
Yeah. So I'll need to level like one
Be
more
careful.
time. Shit. Let me see, is there anything else in here to do? Well, it's getting close to midnight, I should probably call it there. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be DLC stuff to do, so I'll just focus on the early stuff. Recipes. Is there repair? No. Aid. Ammo. Misc. Weapons. Oh, shit. Okay, here's all the crafting. So duct tape and make all the stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I see. Auto inject synth sensor module and a stim pack. Shit. But you need science. Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. Alright. That does expand things quite a bit. Wow, Green. Use the one command I don't have there anymore. Good job. I took that command out, because I was like, I have too many commands. And you picked the one command that's not in the list. How fun is this game so far? It's fun. It just feels like a lot of RPGs when you first start out. They feel a little overwhelming with all the stuff that you can do. But it's good in terms of... Oh, God. It's good in terms of, like... the potential and stuff. I just feel like I need to get my legs underneath me, and I'm still worried I didn't spec my character quite right. But it's working out so far. I didn't think I would need to look at the list. Well, there's going to be updates. I'm rotating out some old ones. I think I have too many things. Especially the commands where, you know, anyone can use them. It's always been there. Not always. That one's been there. Let me see if I can convince this goober. I might need...
You looking to buy some supplies?
Let's see.
I finally get a few days off, but when I come back, this happens! Oh, great! Shabaksa, you liar!
Barter. Need barter for that. Jesus.
Right.
See, this could be something that if I just moved on and came back, I could help later. Maybe. Don't shoot the dog. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. Where else can I go that's still within Sloan neutral? There's Prim down there. Passage. It didn't do anything because it's on cooldown because Green Leader played it at the same time you played one. You dumb goober. Y'all hitting the buttons on the elevator all at the same time. They'd be like, it didn't happen. Yeah, because it's all screaming in my ears at the same time. Just for the... Oh, no.
Come blast me.
There it is.
And make it snappy. Come.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh shit. Hey, Jim with a G! How you doing, Jim? How was your stream? Oh, skydiving. What? Fuck? Lager? Oh, okay. Average is 50? 50. But how was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a good night. Good stream. That's a plane. What's going on here?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy. Never gets old when something blows up.
These guys are not great. Okay, let me give a save here. Favorite hotel in Vegas? Never been to Vegas. But let me give you a shout out, Jim. Ah! Legend of Heroes again. Nice. Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. I'm still impressed by this. I never thought to do this.
How I pulled that off.
Yes! It's glorious. Love that clip. Never been to Sin City. Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you. Delightful angels. Delightful angles. You know, I shoot the bug. Eat the book. Sorry to miss your stuff. How's stream going? Stream's going fine. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, stream's going fine. Just it's my first. Uh-oh. What's going on here?
You eyeballing me?
What is happening here? Powder Ganger. Okay. Powder Ganger. Oh, they're both Powder Gangers. Oh, okay. Just back out of this situation right now. Enjoy, gentlemen. Yeah, first time playing New Vegas. I'm just having a good time wandering through. I'm hoping I'm not building my character like shit. I'm trying to be a cowboy, but I feel like I'm going to fall into old habits and end up just being Fisty McGee like usual because it saves ammunition and durability. I don't need to repair shit when I can just run up and punch somebody in the dick and make their heads explode. That's usually what ends up happening. Go all in on crits and attacks. I wonder if there's bobbleheads in this game, like the previous ones, that'll increase your stats. There didn't seem to be an increase... Oh, dear God. An increase in stats like in 3, because I looked up, it's like, is there a way to max out your character? And they're like, doesn't really matter. It's more about the perks and leveling up your skills more than it is the special tree. This is print. Looks like shit. Oh, is there an NCR? Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, wait. Alright, you're not running towards me, are you? Who are you?
If you got something to say, say it to the lieutenant.
I'm so glad you ran out here. Check this guy. Gosh darn goody two-shoes. Howdy.
Hey
Nice
there.
hat. Huh. Sorry about that. So there's Prim. There's Canyon Wreckage. Okay. Anyone play the Fallout London yet? That mod? Sounded like it was pretty good.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
She was just a prospector, apparently.
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright, I'm trying to find the lieutenant. Should check her out real good. I tried talking to her. She didn't have much to say. Just like, hey. Hi. How are you? And I was like, what? She was like, yeah. Gotta go over the bridge. Hey,
I'm
Sarge.
Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay, bye.
Sir.
Don't call me sir, I work for a living. Oh, dear God. At least in this game, if you start looking at something that's red, they don't immediately go, I see an eyeball in that. And it's like, I didn't even know what it was. I was just looking.
Hey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion,
Seriously,
1st
matter of
Company.
respect. Yeah, yeah.
What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Any information
Not
about the
much.
convicts?
They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
How about the military? It's more combat, which means more XP.
I have some.
Oh, he's got nothing
Sir.
else to say. Okay. Why are you calling me a sir? You're a freaking LT. So that's the quest there, I guess. Wait, do you have anything else to
Yeah.
add? Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Oh, okay, that's it. You have been useless to me. Some supplies. Maybe. Seems like they have supplies. That they're not giving me. My supplies.
Got business here?
Wow, you have nothing to say. Nothing to say to me. Jerk. Alright. Well, it is after midnight. I should probably call it there. Here's that prospector.
Hey there.
Booty.
Howdy.
She looks so unique, and yet she doesn't have much to say at all.
She got a great ass.
Does this game kind of give a Dead by Daylight vibes? A little bit? Because everything's all, like, dark and awful. I'm wondering if I needed to put more points into intelligence so that way I would get more skills. Because you get skill points every single level, and if you have a high intelligence, you get more skill points. Yeah, the higher your intelligence, the more skill points you'll be able to distribute when you level up. Ah, fuck. What did I put in intelligence? 6? Shit. You know what I just realized? Kamala's a cackling maniac with a hell bent on destroying America. Trump is a billionaire with a moral fiber and resources to top our plan. 24 like Batman versus the Joker. Tee-hee. Alright. If I feel like I have to go back and respec, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but ugh. It may be something I end up doing just because I want more skill points. Okay. Let's see. Oh god. So who we got? Dag is streaming. Savannah. Room Bear Dad is streaming. Major Big Buds is doing Call of Juarez. Deathstalker Black. Oh, a lot of people streaming tonight. What's this commercial for? Avocado Verde? Taco Bell commercial. Holy shit. Thank goodness. Finally. Taco Bell. How did I just notice that? I mean, a lot of things to be noticing. A lot of things to be, messing around with. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. Getting a crick in my neck. Let's see. Okay. I mean, Monacat is playing Resident Evil 4. Just gonna Resident Dems. Sure, sure. You know, let's go raid Monacat, who she's playing Resident Evil 4. And I don't think I've raided her back since the before times. So, we'll watch that. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching and stopping by. Special shoutouts go to Jim with a G for the raid, to Corrupt2969 for the follow, Black Hat Destroyer for the resub for 24 months, Darth Faison for the raid, Black Hat Destroyer for the cheers and the bits, the cheers, the bits, and the cheers, the bits, Green Leader for the resub. Oh, that was 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago. Still greatly appreciated. But I will be back again. I'll be back again tomorrow with more Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully I won't have to respec. I'll look up more things on builds online and see if I'm in a good place. I wanted to put more into luck. I thought luck was more important than intelligence, but intelligence will get you more skill points. I don't know. Seems like so far I'm doing a pretty good job with just popping enemies. So that's good until I get overwhelmed. But we'll see. See where I have to go, where I can go, what I can do. I'd like to be a cowboy in this, but again, if it's using up too much of my ammunition and durability, I might just go back to just punching things. But then, of course, I would need to put more points into strength. But we'll see. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.